All of the following can be used to treat toss at the points polymorphic ventricular tachycardia with prolongation of QT interval except A. Temporary pacing, B. Intravenous magnesium, C. Isoprenaline infusion, D. Quinidine. Correct answer D. Quinidine. Quinidine is a class 1 antiarrhythmic agent. In general, class 1 and pure class 3 antiarrhythmic agents have a risk of producing toss at the points, a life-threatening polymorphic ventricular tachycardia with QT interval prolongation. Quinidine has been used in the medical management of arrhythmias in Brugada syndrome, though the ideal treatment of arrhythmias in Brugada syndrome is implantation of cardioverter defibrillator (ICD). Temporary pacing and isoprenaline infusion reduce the chance of recurrence of tossats by reducing the QT interval. Intravenous magnesium is very useful in the treatment of toss at the points. Which of the following is part of Noonan syndrome? A. Pulmonary stenosis, B. aortic stenosis, C. Mitral stenosis, D. Tricuspid stenosis. Correct answer A. Pulmonary stenosis. Noonan syndrome used to be called male Turner due to the associated webbing of neck and short stature. It is an autosomal dominant disorder and can occur in both males and females. Learning problems are often associated. Delta wave on ECG is seen in A. WPW syndrome, B. Lown-Ganong-Levin syndrome, C. Brugada syndrome, D. Long QT syndrome. Correct answer A. WPW syndrome. Delta wave is the initial slurred wave at the beginning of the QRS seen in WPW syndrome due to pre-excitation of the ventricles. The PR interval is short in WPW syndrome and there is likelihood of recurrent atrioventricular reentrant tachycardias. Catheter used for bedside pulmonary artery pressure monitoring is A. Foley's catheter, B. Swan-Ganz catheter, C. Pigtail catheter, D. Cournant catheter. Correct answer B. Swan-Ganz catheter. Swan-Ganz catheter is a balloon flotation catheter with an inflatable balloon near the tip. It can be introduced without fluoroscopy through a central venous puncture. Once the catheter is in the right atrium, as assessed by atrial pattern of the pressure tracing from the catheter tip, the balloon is inflated. It is directed by the flow of the blood into the right ventricle and to the pulmonary artery. Which of the following is not a cause of high output cardiac failure? A. Anemia, B. Thyrotoxicosis, C. Beriberi, D. Dilated cardiomyopathy. Correct answer D. Dilated cardiomyopathy. Dilated cardiomyopathy causes marked left ventricular systolic dysfunction and low ejection fraction with low cardiac output. Commonest cause of Cannon waves is A. Complete heart block, B. Junctional rhythm, C. Ventricular ectopic beats, D. None of the above. Correct answer C. Ventricular ectopic beats. Cannon waves occur in the jugular venous pulse when contraction of the atria occur over a closed atrioventricular valve. In ventricular ectopics, sometimes the P waves may fall independently on the QRS complex, ST segment or the T wave, which represent period of contraction of the ventricle. Cannon waves can occur in all the other conditions as well, but ventricular ectopy is far more common than the other conditions and can even occur in otherwise normal individuals. Commonest arrhythmia in a healthy child is A. Respiratory sinus arrhythmia, B. Ventriculophasic sinus arrhythmia, C. Ventricular premature complexes, D. Atrial ectopic beats. Correct answer A. Respiratory sinus arrhythmia. Respiratory sinus arrhythmia is the inspiratory increase and expiratory fall in heart rate and can be quite exaggerated in children. Ventriculophasic sinus arrhythmia is usually noted with complete heart block. The PP interval enclosing a QRS complex will be shorter. Which of the following is a high-risk non-cardiac surgery with respect to cardiac risk? A. Transurethral resection of prostate, B. Hip replacement, C. Femoropopliteal bypass, D. Radical mastectomy. Correct answer C. Femoropopliteal bypass. Vascular surgeries in general have a higher cardiovascular risk. Abdominal surgery and major orthopedic surgery have intermediate risk, and ocular and superficial surgeries have low risk. Mirror image correction mark pattern on ECG is seen with A. Digoxin, B. Early repolarization syndrome, C. Left atrial enlargement, D. Right atrial enlargement. Correct answer A. Digoxin. Mirror image correction mark sign is seen with digoxin effect. If it is seen in the territory of the dominant ventricle only, usually the left ventricle, changes in lateral leads, it connotes digoxin effect. If it is seen also in the leads oriented to the non-dominant ventricle, usually right ventricle, in the anterior leads, it would suggest digoxin toxicity. Early repolarization syndrome shows concave upwards ST segment elevation. Which of the following are active cardiac conditions which require stabilization prior to non-emergent non-cardiac surgery? A. Severe symptomatic aortic stenosis, B. Decompensated heart failure, C. Ventricular tachycardia, D. All of the above. Correct answer D. All of the above. Active cardiac conditions have to be managed prior to non-emergent non-cardiac surgery. If it is surgery for an emergent indication like perforated viscus, which is by itself life-threatening, simultaneous surgery and stabilization of the cardiac condition will be needed. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for future updates and click on the bell icon for all updates. Thank you.